Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Okay, so what do we have here? Remove nightshade, fix time, okay. Let's take a look. Okay. Fix time contain crashes due to uninitialized tasks. Okay. Which solution? Currently, there's no way the game can select the stronger GPU on some systems. This is not good. For this one, I already added some pending comments, and I need to look a bit more about this one here. Order all passengers to exit. Okay, let me see the changes. He copied it from here. That's why it reads so strange. Okay, now I understand. Okay. He didn't come. So this comment says all of the smarts of exiting on the passenger's AI exit. Remove all from contain is a last stage system call. This is a game evacuate. And this comment is bonkers, but he just commented it from a function that already exists there from the other virtual function. So it's fine, I guess. I just keep the garbage there. What about this one? Is this in generals? This is a 0-hour specific function. Okay, then I can answer the question myself. And these comments, okay, why did he create this function though? Order all passengers to X. Could contain. So this is about tunnel contain. Tunnel contain is directly implementing open contain. I mean, inheriting from open contain. Of course, of course. Let's see, these comments were copied from EA code, but I think we can remove them. I think we can skip them. Okay, so I'm a bit worried about this function because to me it looks like that this would cause a mismatch with retail. So I wonder. Originally, this function the tunnel contain would use the open contain originally the tunnel contain would use this, but and the implementation is different. The implementation is different. Open contain. The implementation is different. Does that not mean we introduce retail mismatch? Introduce retail mismatch here. Same for this one here. Same for do not need to use forks to get the latest executable. They are generated for every commit. Same firmware will randomly choose which route. Counter branch. The number of routes. Trains never follow waypoint pass branch. Mod minor AI unit AI. Using a structure and the team allows AI to treat them like they would units using command buttons and such. Selling CC at the start of the game. Make it possible to do this with a vanilla ini. Sorry for a long delay. I'm facing some personation. Okay. I've updated the code on GitHub to change the release logic and add version build user to the build toolchain. I also added the option to manually include build nodes and known issues for manual releases. Okay, just another question I noticed in the project README. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, I don't understand what the hell is going on here. Okay. Version inputs release. What is that there? Inputs release. What is inputs release? What does inputs release evaluate? Evaluate. Release. Let's search for release. The name is strange. The variable name is strange. Do you have a sample what this workflow currently generates? Do you have a sample for what this workflow currently generates? Is it complete, or are we missing anything? Or is it missing anything? Arctic Dolphin, can you please take care of reviewing, finalizing. Make aircraft takeoff order deterministic. Capturing building doesn't require infantry to go through a normal capturing process. Bug. Bug miner. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that we can merge right now. Review approved. And a few checks to one of them relics. This one we can merge. Refactor memory checks. Refactor memory checks. Okay, and we take this git bash. Shut down. Mesh, okay. Okay, I don't know why it looks different here, why it is complaining. Okay, I don't know why it didn't merge that. That's weird. Maybe because it didn't find this here and then it also rejected the other two. Maybe. Otherwise I can't explain this. Okay, but this should work. Maybe. Yeah. Replicate in generals. Base height map. Okay, very good. Very good. Add a few checks to one of memory leaks. Replicate it in generals with conflicts. Conflicts, yeah. Okay. Now there was some other change that I needed to update. I think it was this one here, or this one. No, no. Okay, which one was it? One of these. This one. Ah, this one. Product author is within the product title if statement here as opposed to outside in the main menu. Okay, let's see. That is game version title. Try is also applicable. Okay. Okay, so the author, game hash. Game version. How about product title? Maybe here we put this. Product author, product version, product title. Maybe we say game hash. Game hash. Maybe what we can do is we put the game hash here, and then we put a product title here at the end. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Let's build that. Then what we can also do is we move this down and we move these two in here. product. Maybe we can move this code into the version class. Yeah. Let's see, version. Let's say Unicode string get Unicode products. Get. I cannot jump to this definition. What is this? Get. Yeah. How about we call this? Yeah, get Unicode products string. Returns a string that contains product title, version, and author. If specified. Okay, and then we can go back to main menu. And we copy these guys. Why is this complaining here? So we take this. No. Take this. Unicode. Unicode string str. String str. Return str. Then here we remove this and that and that. Okay, back to main menu. Then here we say Unicode string. Hold on. This one needs to go. Okay. Unicode is string. We say product string equals the version. Get product string. Product. Get Unicode product string. And then we say if product string is empty. If not, is empty. And then we do text concat product string. There we go. Maybe we can move that down here as well, up here. I don't know why it's complaining here that it can't find this. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Huh? Product string is not found. What is this? Product string is not found. I don't understand why this is complaining now. It doesn't make sense to me. Something I'm missing here. I don't get it. Oh, I deleted this by mistake. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good. So we got that. Now that already allows us to simplify things. Yeah. So main menu. Yeah. Where's the other menu? Options menu. Options menu. I don't see it. Options menu. Label version. Yeah. Okay, and here. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah. Okay, now it says version, debug, exe that, init that, and then the product name at the end. Product name, versions, and the author name. Maybe we do that. Yeah. Page. Well, I don't like that here we put it at the front and here we put it at the back, the product title maybe. Maybe we move it to the front and then we separate these guys with a dash. Or the pipe symbol. So we put this here, text dot concat, not const, concat. Okay, and then we move these guys to the bottom, and this one to the top. Yeah, we can do that. Game version, game hash. I think that's good. Yeah. Now we could also move this into a function inversion. Yeah. How about we say Unicode string get Unicode get Unicode product version hash string. Yeah. Okay. Returns a string that contains product title version that contains product string and product string game version and a hash. Contains the product string, game version, and hash. And hashes. Okay. And then in here we put this here. Then we put text to the very top. Then we rename this to str. And then we return str. Then we remove these. Product string, game version. Now this product string, yeah. Hold on, why do we have this here? That makes no sense. And here we need to put like so. Yeah. Options menu, and then here we do Unicode string text equals this. The version that. And then we can remove all this and this. Then we can go to main menu, and put that thing here. Okay, cool. I think that's already a bit better. Okay, let's see how that looks. There's one more thing though. Let me search for this here. Here. This here we can also replace with this. We comment this. Okay, I'm a bit confused about this here. Why is it adding a space here? How? I think what this should do is if not title dot is empty, then we assign this here. The version. Okay, that should do. Product title. Oh. Product string is empty. Product string game title. If product string is empty, game title final is game title. Now this format thing we can actually put down here. How about we say if the version is not null, Okay. Game version. Game title final. If the version is not null. Okay. Ah, here we have a mistake. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, the title looks good to me. It says product version by author for Command Conquer General 0 hour version. Okay. Okay. Then here it says also now products version by author and then slash version. So that is the game executable. Maybe it's a bit misleading. Yeah. XE ini. XE ini. How about we put the version to the very end here? Far away from this version. So we have exe hash, ini hash, and then game version. Maybe that's a good idea. So we put this here and the game version to the end. Let's try that. Okay. So, man, all these asserts here. So exe number, ini number, version. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. And release set will be a bit shorter, right? Let's look at it in release. What is this here? Detected memory leaks. Huh. Interesting. Good. Now let's test that. I do actually wonder, do these things have to be member functions or can these be static functions? Okay, it's a member. Good, so the title looks good. Options menu. Product, version, author, XE hash, ini hash, version 1.04. I think that looks good, yeah. Maybe instead of the pipe, we can use a different symbol. Like, I don't know. I think it's fine. A pipe is fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, cool. Then let's clean up. I think it's already cleaned up. Version CPP. I think that looks good, yeah. Okay, so this looks good. And this looks good. And this looks good. Ah, here we have a mistake. I'm not so much a fan of the version is null check here. We expect that the version is present, right? Yeah. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. Now, what we maybe should test is what happens if we leave the product string empty in game text. So we go here and we leave this one empty. If this is empty, then we expect that we only print the game title. There it is. The game title. But then we have this here. If not title dot is empty. Okay, that works. Maybe here we change this to str for good measure. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that refactor. We got rid of a bunch of code duplication. Reduce code duplication. And change strings composition. Change composition of strings. Reduce code duplication and change composition of strings. Reduce code duplication and change composition of strings. Okay, I will push that. String composition is more similar now. Let's say a product string composition is now identical in window, title, and options menu and menus. Changed. Code duplications reduced. I don't think we want. I don't think we want the setup to. I don't think we want the setup to allow claim that the game was made by anyone other than EA. So we only put the author if there is a product that there's a product title that belongs to the author. I do not think we want the setup to claim that the game was made by anyone other than EA. So we only put the author if there is a product title that belongs to the author. All comments addressed. Okay, cool. That works. Good. What do we do next? Let's see. General's code looks good too, he says. Okay, so what's the next? What's the next? I don't think the game was made by anyone. Okay, good. Is there anything else that I need to work on? Otherwise, I would probably want to pick up new tasks, new work. I just want to make code. That's it. I just want to write code. My changes are piling up. That's okay. Improve product title information. Yeah, this one. I would like to merge these four together here. So I will wait until this one here is reviewed. Okay, is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. What about this? No. Let me put an update here. I made a pass on all my pending reviews and answered all. Okay, how about we check what else do we have? Author Cabal. These two changes, they require me to study this logic more. I'm not sure if I should do this now because this is nothing that is in focus right now. This is a non-retail compatible change, so it's not the priority right now. We should focus on stability and other foundational work. Yeah. Please ping me if something needs looking at. I will pick up new tasks now. Pick up new. Probably some unifying stuff. Okay, I think what we can do is we can unify ASCII string. How about that? We have been touching this already quite a lot in the past. I think it's long overdue to move that class. Let me open WinMerge. And we do a comparison. Game engine include a source, common ASCII string, and Unicode string. And source, common. Common system. ASCII string is different. What is different? Formatting. Okay. Okay. And Unicode string is also different. Same. Okay. Same. Okay, cool. Then yeah, let's just move them. Codes. Game engine include common ASCII string. Core game engine include common ASCII string and Unicode string. Then we go to source, ASCII string. Okay, and then we can go to generals. We need to delete this. ASCII string, yeah. Then we go to generals, ASCII string, Unicode string, and include common ASCII string and Unicode string. Okay, that was easy, but there's one more thing. ASCII string.h. Includes common one, two, three. Unicode string. I have no idea why it just tried to build here. That makes no sense to me. Configure and project. I didn't ask it to configure, and it just goes ahead and does it anyway. That's stupid. Jesus Christ. I don't understand. Visual Studio Code, it does things, and I saved this file and it tries to configure. Why? CMake tools. What is this bullshit? Disable. How about that? How about we restart? Now we get no formatting, no highlighting. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can we somehow tell it to not build? Does it have settings or something here? Settings. I guess it's that. Let's see. Okay, now it stopped doing its thing. That's good. No, it still does it. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's so weird. I don't understand this thing. I really just want syntax highlighting, nothing else. I don't want any CMake, configure, anything here. Yeah. Good. So next, what is this? This is commented, yes. Okay, and then we go to source, common, system. By the way, did I copy the things correctly into core? I go to source, source, common, system. Oh, I screwed something up. Right. There we go. Okay, so this is core. This is game and game. And ASCII string. Well, this will take forever. It makes it easy to review. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Then this will be core. Calls core move move ASCII string, Unicode string, files to core. Oh shit, I didn't mean to merge it here. Let's go back to main. Refactor unify ASCII string. Cherry pick. Let me go back here. And we do reset current branch, hard reset. Boom. This change, by the way, this should refer to, hold on. relates to 555. Relates to 555. This change moves the ASCII string and Unicode string files to core. The code is an exact match, other than some white space between generals and Zerava. Okay, labels, minor. It's called unify gen ZH. Okay. Okay, what's the time? 1 hour 40. Maybe we can do one more. One more. String. Well, it's not yet done. Random. Random. Let's see. Random. Yeah, random value. Random. Yeah, we can move these files. Common game client logic. So that will be audio random value. Audio. Why does audio have that? Okay, so we go to generals MD. Audio random. Maybe we should just take all the audio stuff here. How about that? Let me see. I can take all the audio stuff here in one go. Yeah. Let me see audio here. Yeah, audio looks pretty good apart from this one here, audio and RTS. What is different here? Try the localized version first so that we are guaranteed to get it. Even if the generic data directory holds a version of the file. What? That's the only thing. Yeah. Maybe we can do the audio stuff now, yeah. But I did touch no, I didn't touch. Yeah, okay. Okay, how about we do that next session, the audio stuff. Yeah, because that will be probably a bit more work. But it might be possible. Okay. I think I will take a break here. Then I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.